All right, what's going on, Jupam? Let me just see if we are up and running. Excuse me. Let me just get this up. All right. Let me guys know on YouTube if you can hear me all good. Hopefully it's not too noisy in here. I mean, it is pretty noisy here, but hopefully you guys can't hear it as much as I can. We'll let a few more people join as well, and then we'll get started. Let me see what's going on here. Remember, guys, we got NFP today as well, so we're going to be a little bit more reserved, and if we have to take quicker scalps today, then so be it. We're going to see if get some London volume, see if we can get some quick plays before NFP. I'll start sharing my screen soon. I'm just having a quick flick through, seeing what's shaping up. Gold, we'll run over gold, GJ and EJ today as well. So just let me guys know if you can hear me all good. And I will get started. All right, how many people we got here? 14 people. Okay, let me let a few more people join. Let me just tell everyone we're going live, and then we'll get started. Jumping on earlier than normal today, than what you guys are used to, just because I want to see if we're going to get some pre-London volume. Hopefully make our pips, and then call it a stream pretty much. So I'm looking for potential sells on EJ, potential sells on GJ, and then gold. I kind of need a little bit more volume. The gold yesterday wicked out some big highs, but still close to the bullish candle. So I think we may run up a little bit higher today. All right. Drop a little like for the stream as well, guys. I'll let a few more people join. We've got a lot less people here today for some reason. Everyone's sleeping on NFP day. All right, let me just share my screen anyway to you guys. I don't know where everyone is today. Everyone's sleeping. Let me get the community guys in as well. What's my speaker not working? Oh, there we go. All right, let me start sharing my screen. Pump the hearts and likes. Here's Ash in the building. Ash, I don't know where everyone is today. Everyone's sleeping. No one wants to join us today. Who's joining on Zoom? Let's do Short AU, maybe. We'll take a look. All right, let me do some top-down analysis because I'm not even jumped on the charts yet this morning. So I'm gonna kind of break everything down. Why are these not deleting? Okay, let me get rid of these. Delete these alert. Okay, can't delete that one. All right, let me just start breaking everything down. So gold on the weekly is starting to close back above 2,000, which is very, very big for gold. The daily time frame is broken 2,000 again. We've actually held above it for longer than a day. Last time we broke above gold, we just kind of faked out and ranged. But now we've had this really nice breakout, little retest yesterday, previous, and then having this nice push up. So on daily, on gold, I think we have the potential to come and grab maybe yesterday's previous daily low before then and potentially running highs, or vice versa. If we can get the longs up into highs, then I think you can get the shorts down into these lows maybe tomorrow or, sorry, not tomorrow, Monday, or depending on how NFP goes. Now, let's go to the 30. So 30-minute on gold. Let me just clean these levels up for you guys. What level's this? All right, let's just adjust these a little bit. Got this little support there. Got this resistance there. So for time being, if we can get a nice breakout, we've got potential to see gold come back down to this support for potential 150 pip move. Or if we want to look for longs, then what we got up into here? We got 60 pips up into there. Now let's take a look at, so that's plan of action. I don't really want to jump in gold in this range because we've got NFP today as well. So I'm not having huge expectations of today. Asia had a nice little push back down today of like into the lows of this range, 60 pips, which is very nice. Kind of faked out of this little, so you got this support, resistance, fake out, retest, dropping back into the lows, little fake out again. Broke back low, retest. You just take the retest entry, you short it down into this support, you take it 60 pips and you're done. But as gold right now is trading in the middle of the range, I can't do anything just yet. I'll trade gold, if we can come into the support and we can get longs and highs, amazing. I'll potentially take the short, or if we break out, then I'll take it, all the way back down into these levels for a potential 100 pips, and vice versa with the highs. If we go up to the highs, we can look for shorts, or if we break up, then we got 70 pips into the highs. So very, very simple, clean analysis on gold today. If everyone likes it, promotes it more. Yeah, Ash, everyone run up them little likes. We get more people joining. S&P, good for shorting for a longer trade, maybe hold for about 2 days. Let's take a look. Waiting for price. Let me see. S&P on the weekly. Yeah, see, I've had some levels. Let me just clean up these levels. This weekly will actually be very interesting because for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 weeks, the S&P's been stuck in this range because we're around this very, very key level, which relates back to April 2021. So yeah, S&P is in a huge level. If we break back into this range, you've got the potential to short it all the way back down to there. So yeah, S&P could be nice. Have we grabbed any weekly highs? Let's see that. See that S&P and NAS correlation. Let's see. Have we grabbed any highs? Oh yeah, look at that. So on the weekly on S&P, we haven't liquidated any highs. Then you look at it on NAS, and NAS has. So depending on this weekly close, yeah, I could see that you could argue potential run down S&P. NAS still looks pretty strong, but yeah, S&P could have a nice little push back down. Good morning, Rami. What's going on, man? Good to have you back in the chat. Pound Swiss franc possible setup. We will take a look. Let me just break down Euro Yen for you guys, and we can see what's going on. Then I'll start breaking down your guys' charts once I just see what's going on here, because I'm looking for this potential sell on EJ early this morning. I'm not in this just yet. I want to see price, because they got a little alert here. I want to see price liquidate these previous 30-minute highs on EJ before a little run back down. To come back down to support, we got 25 pips. And then just to continue the overall bearish trend, we've got potential 70 to maybe even 100 if we can keep pushing down. Now, let's go on to the daily on EJ. So EJ is having a pretty solid pushback down. I think on EJ, you could see it come down and liquidate this low here. Let me just bring this up to here. As it's weekly starting to form, let's clean up everything. Yeah, so this is coming into a very, very interesting level now. Look, you got this weekly resistance, call it, around 147 is a nice psychological level. So if we get this nice, strong weekly close, I think EJ can have a nice deep pullback. Prior to this pullback that we're having this week, EJ has just been on this crazy run on the daily with literally no significant pullbacks. Like if you take on a big swing fib like this, we haven't really pulled back, so it's finally nice to see EJ actually starting to pull back. And And the daily, it's having this run back down, but on the daily, we haven't really grabbed any daily highs. So let me just clean up all these levels. Let's just keep it super clean here. Get rid of this, and let's just start from scratch. I'm going to mark on yesterday's daily high because there could be a level where we may come and grab. And let's just mark on yesterday's daily low as well. Because I think we're going to be liquidating either or of these today. Let's go on to the 4 hour. What can we see? 4 hour. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Four hour on EJ. We kind of got this little resistance there. We kind of got this support down there that we're currently hovering at the minute. Anywhere in this range, we are talking 100 pip range. Amazing. I'll trade 100 pip range. Now, 4 hourly is still starting to leave some really nice rejections for these highs. Hourly time frame. Wow, much went in my mouth. We have just liquidated these highs here with a nice strong bullish close on EJ. So I think, anyone seeing this bullish breakout, trying to go, let me just get this, I was math stop loss. Trying to go long, stop losses below, just now being wicked out, and prices closed back below this level. So a little nice fake out there on the hourly there on EJ. 30-minute, like I said before, has flipped bearish here. But I would like to see EJ, ideally, if we can get it, come and grab this high, like this, and I'd be looking to short it down into this low here or these lows here for a potential. We come back down into here. What's going on there? We could see, we've got 20 pips up into there. Hey, 20 pips pre-NFP isn't bad, and then potential 35 down into there. So that's the kind of plan of action for EJ. Let me see your guys' questions. Like boys, yeah, Rami, get them likes in. Everyone go drop a little like for the stream. I'm going to have to go like my own stream now as well. Open app. Let me like my own stream. Oh no, what's going on here? There we go. 10 likes. All right. Let's have, you don't use any indicators? No, man, no indicators at all. Pure price action. I don't use any indicators. Sometimes, I may look at an indicator. Oh, look at that. This is what I was looking for on GJ yesterday. I was trying to catch these longs up into these highs. I'm trying to catch this little move up when price is around here for 40 pips. But price went so doji that I couldn't catch that. But look at that. Still really nice to see that you've got that liquidity. Price spikes out the highs. Anyone, again, same as what we were saying before, anyone trying to short here, where's their stops? Above this double top. Look over this play. Price grabs and stops. Boom. Beautiful pushback down. Now let's just clean up our levels. Kind of got a little support like this. This looks quite nice here. Support. Let's put it to there. Support, broken, resistance, support, support, support. How many pip rudies is this range here? 30, not bad. At the lows of the range now, so we're going to see how GJ is going to react once we come down to the lows. GJ is pushing down. EJ isn't pushing down just yet. Or is EJ going now? Look, did we just grab the highest? Or was that a little double top? Oh, look at that little double top there on EJ. Did GJ just leave a double top? Because that could be a nice little play. No. I'm going to put my alert above this double top. Yeah, so plan of action today is if we can get the little pullbacks, I would like to short. I did kind of want to short EJ off the break of the 30 low, but I would like to see us grab some highs first. So I was looking to play this. Let me just make this a little bit bigger. Stops would be above here. Yeah, so I wanted to short the break of this little low here. But I wanted this 30 to wick out this high. So I still think we can get a little spike higher. Ideally, I would like to spike above this high, and I would be looking for shorts. So that's pretty much the plan of action today. I would like to short EJ, and I will do whatever on gold once it comes into the levels. It allows me to do. I'll look for some. If it comes to the support, I think gold can come and grab this low here, which, if we can break this support, I want a nice closure. 30 to maybe come and retest this little high, 60, which could be nice. So yeah, let's see how we go. 30 on gold as well. Hasn't grabbed any previous 30 highs. So even if we get a nice solid bearish close back now, I still think we come up, grab the 30 high, and then we can look for that big play. So now it's just kind of oh, look at that. More of a little bit of a waiting game for now. Still early days. This is why I wanted to jump on early, so we can break it all down and get ready for some potential snipes. Oh man, it is hot in Thailand. I am roasting. All right, someone said pound Swiss franc. Let's take a look at pound Swiss franc. I don't really trade this pair too much, but we can take a look. I can type it in. Yeah, possible setup. What were you looking for on pound Swiss franc before I start running over? To me, pound Swiss franc may, look at that, wicked out loads of lows, kind of in this big weekly range, may flip up and come and grab these highs. Not this week, but maybe next few weeks. Check EJ. Oh, don't get me excited. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Little spike up a little bit more on EJ. I'm gonna look for some shorts. Where are we going to short into? Kind of got this little intraday support down here, which would be 15 pips. Not huge, but it's not bad. Pound Swiss franc. Let me go back to the daily. Yeah, it's a pretty choppy pair. I mean, it's a pair that's always choppy. Kind of got this resistance. You got this daily support all the way down here, kind of bouncing off this little intraday level as well. So yeah, you got this support. Look at that. Bodies couldn't close below. Fake out, break back above, retesting. What's this fib kind of looking like? Kind of sitting around that 71%. But the daily is kind of leaving this little 3-pin pattern to potentially drive lower. And like I said, I don't really trade this pair. So if I had to give a bias, I would wait for a breakout of this minor range. This is on the 4-hourly. It's only a 20 pip range. So you either wait for 4-hourly and you go run the highs, or vice versa. You get the break to lows, then you go run the lows. I think we could potentially push higher because we've grabbed this 4-hour, which has wicked out all of these lows. So anyone jumping in shorts here, they've just been wicked out and a nice strong push back up. So yeah, maybe on pound Swiss franc you could see some pushes higher. But remember, you've also got this little level here, so risk to reward has to make sense. Let me just check EJ because we want to take a trade. Oh, look at that. This is what we want. We're getting some good volume this morning. Anyone trying to jump in shorts, stops above the double top, just being wicked out. So far, EJ is following the plan. How's this hourly starting to form? We've got 10 more minutes of this hourly. Oh, look at that, just wicked out. Oh, look at that little double bottom there, just being grabbed. Did we go long on EJ? Let's see. Oh, this is a really nice push. We get some good volume here. Pre-London. I've just had that alert go off on EJ. GJ. Oh, look at that. Beautiful close. Beautiful close on GJ. What would the stops be if we were to take this? Stops would be 11 pips. How much have we got into the highs? 18. Not bad, not bad. How's the previous 15 before I jump in this? Previous 15 was pretty fucking bearish. 30. Yeah, 30 still respecting that support. It's a little bit messy like this. But if GJ can close back above this level, we could see a 20 pip run up. Let's keep an eye on this. I'm not going to jump in this just yet. This is a really valid setup, but I want a little bit of a cleaner range. Like I say, we do have the potential to rip some daily highs. How's that hourly looking at? Audi's looking very, very nice. So we've just closed above, just create that quick bottom wick. So if you would take the break of the highs, you should be running in this now. I'm not in this yet though. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the 15 because the previous 15 was very bearish. And if this 15 closes back below here, then we could get dry. But if the 15 closes above, then we can take it to the highs. Although this 15 is looking incredibly strong, until we get that closure back above this level, only then can we react to that. So let's see. AU, please. Yeah, sure. I'll check AU in a second. Let me just see how we're going to get some closures here. See, this was the original plan on EJ. So if EJ can start to close back below, I could potentially consider shorts. What would stocks be? Stocks would be about 14 pips, running it down into the lows for a potential 50. But I'll only put in the sell order once it actually starts to wick back below, because this is a very aggressive push up so far this morning. But it's showing signs of nice volume, which is nice. That's what we want. We want some volume today. If we do close bullish, how many pips have we got up into here? 30? Alright, let's just wait columnists. AU. Alright, let's take a look at AU. AUD USD. Let's just do a little bit of top down. I haven't traded this pair in a long time. Ooh, look at this. Big rejections here. Yesterday closed back above this little, look at this. Support, broken, resistance, broken, support, resistance, finally closed above. No bottom wick on this current daily, so maybe we could be creating a top wick for this daily to potentially roll over. The weekly, yeah, you're coming into that massive weekly resistance now as well. So although it's looking very strong right now, depending on how NFT goes, this could easily still, roll over down into these lows, where we haven't actually liquidated any lows before this push back up. So today is going to be very key for the US dollar. Very key. On an intraday perspective, we're pushing higher. This high's already been grabbed. We're currently now grabbing these highs. So, we're coming into this little, see this? Resistance, support, resistance. So if I was to play AU today, I'd be playing it within these ranges. How many pips is this range? 35 pip, not bad. Currently in the highs of the range, we've wicked out some highs. Look at that, though. Bearish, bullish, bearish. So if you get a little minor intraday break of this support, you could take AU back down to these levels right here. You've got some nice price action here as well. Where's my drawing tool? Look at this. This is some nice price action. This is what you want. I can draw it probably. This is what you want. Nice levels. Are we back? We're back? Sweet. All right. Nice one. Cheers, again. Let me just see if I'm back on YouTube. Is my connection lagging for you guys on Zoom, or is it all good? Because it's working fine for me. It just randomly just cut out there. Oh no, man. Let me see. Pretty fine. Sweet. Nice one. Thanks, man. All right. Let me just see if we're back on YouTube. All good. Nice one. Cheers, George. All right. I think we're back. For you guys on YouTube, just let me know if we're back and you guys can hear me all good. And I'll carry on where we left off on AU. Let me just check EJ quick. Ooh, look at this. It's good. Nice one. Thank you. All good. Yep. Can you love it? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh, look at this on EJ. EJ has just wicked out all them highs that I was mentioning. So if we get a nice closure here, I think we could get some sells on EJ today. We've just wicked out all of these highs. This arrow is the arrow that we had drawn up before, but I need a 5 minute to close back above this little mini intraday level, and I'm going to look for shorts because we're coming into the last 5 of the hourly and 30 as well. So we could potentially short EJ with a really nice 15 pip stop loss to come and play down into here 20, all the way down into here 72. Hourly on EJ, if daily, so we've got daily. Let me just see before we jump in this. So we're sitting around this daily resistance, right? My concern is that we do wick up to these levels before going lower, but if we can get some intraday scalps, then we'll trade that. Let me see. I don't want to get stuck in low volume. This hourly is grabbing the highs, but we've also just grabbed the lows. I don't want to get too zoomed in on the 5 minute and miss what's actually happening, but this is quite nice. My only concern with this on EJ is the fact that we are shorting right into support. Because if we short this, this is a key level where we bounce, we touch it and bounce higher. So I don't want to jump in a short and then it touches this and goes higher. However, if this current 30 can flip bearish and break this level, as soon as we clear this level, we should get a really nice drive. So let's just wait 2 more minutes till this hourly and 30 is going to close. Very short it back down to these levels. You've got 28, you've got 30 there, so we could get a nice push. I was trying to buy EJ earlier for 147.472, but it took off. 147. In Asia, 147.472. 472. Oh, down there, yeah, that would have been a big play. Very, very big play. I was trying to long EJ for ages yesterday. I was watching it for a good 2 hours, and it was just chop, chop, chop. Let's have a look at gold. What's gold up to? Don't want to miss gold either. 5 minute on gold. Starting to throw some rejections around the support, which is quite nice. 30 time frame on gold. We're actually going to set this alert above this previous 30 because if we're going to have a drive down, I think we find some support here. We potentially grab this and then we come down. So I would like to. Why can't I delete this? All right, whatever. You can stay there then. Remember, guys, drop a little like for the stream. You guys on YouTube, we've got less people today. No one wants to trade NFP with us. All right, we said that hourly close. Let's see. Ooh, EJ. How did that hourly just close? I'm not taking this just yet. No, not yet. No top wick on this current hourly. Yo, Ryan, how's it going, man? Thank you. Good to have you on the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, EJ. The only reason I'm not jumping in EJ shorts just yet is because this current hourly, as soon as it's opened, has pushed straight down. If I'm going to get a short, I want the hourly to leave a little top wick. So I want the hourly early on to have a spike up to then have the strong push back down. So the fact that this hourly is pushing down makes me think we could be coming down to then flip back up. So let's see. This is looking pretty solid now, though. I want to jump in it just yet, though. See, let's see how it's going to go. We would have been triggered in here. And stops would have been above this high for around 15 pips. So I'm not actually in this, but I'm just drawing up to see how it's going to play. Even if this 5 minute or 15 breaks this level, I still think the next 15 is going to give us a top wick to go lower. So we just need to wait for that closure. Let's probably bring our level to here. Do you ever trade on holidays or just call it a day? Depends depends how many holidays it is, man. Depends if it's like, you know, a big US bank holiday, then I'm probably not going to watch it as much. Even if there is volume, sometimes it's just not worth it to me. And even like today, you know, with NFP later on, I'm not going to trade US session because there's no point trying to force a position before that news. So that's why I jumped on a little bit earlier. So I'm going to watch London for maybe like 2 hours, say, and then probably just call it a stream early. But I would like to catch a quick scalp. EJ is having that big push right now. Well, same as that on GJ. GJ 15, look, 15 slows back below this level. He just wicked out so many highs. GJ, you'd still want the break of this low. Stops would be about 15 pips. You know, first TP 17 to come retest these highs, 32. So GJ still has potential for us. EJ's kind of had the push. But still, I don't think it's gone just yet. You know, it's very easy to see and think it's gone. Always zoom out, remember, guys. And the fact that, like I said, this current 15 didn't create a top wick. It just opened straight down. So if it then needs to come up and grab the high and create a top wick, then we've still got opportunities to re-enter. AU's not really broken that little minor intraday support that I mentioned just yet, like this. You need a closure below here in order for you to want to short AU. Gold's having a nice bounce here. Gold's doing what we want. See, look at this on gold. Gold's creating this top wick before them potentially rolling over. So if gold can wick the previous 30, I am very keen to put this in. And I'll be playing gold somewhere down into the support down here for a potential 100 pip move. I wouldn't hold it full margin all the way down. But if gold can just come up and grab this previous 30, I'm going to put this short in. Sorry guys, give me 2 secs. Yeah, I was thinking the same, not trying to be glued to the screen today for the reasons. But sorry, yeah, absolutely, man. That's the thing. Pre-NFP, you definitely have to be a little bit more conservative. You know, if you can catch a quick scalp, maybe Asia, London, amazing, but you don't want to be trading for too much during NFP. You know, you can trade NFP for like fun, or you could trade after NFP, but trading pre-NFP can get risky and tricky. That's why, if I am going to trade today, it's going to be much quicker scalps, in and out moves. And, if we just watch this for the next, 2 hours and we just kind of range, then we'll just call it, which is totally fine. But so far this morning, we are actually getting some nice volume. Even just this little push here on gold, this is 40 pips. I'm only looking to take 25 to 30 today, so this is pretty good to me. Oh, look at that on EJ. It's what we mentioned about that bottom wick before creating that top wick. This is why we don't chase the trades, we don't chase the markets. That 5 minute, look at that 5 minute wicked out all this liquidity, still couldn't close below that low. Same as you guys who are trying to trade AU. We haven't had that closure just yet. And the thing I like about gold is gold hasn't created that bottom wick on this current hourly. So if we go on the hourly and look at gold, gold has closed bearish and instantly pushed up. So that's what you want to see. If you're going to take a sell, you want to see the hourly close push straight back up, come and retest these levels, and you have sell stops in below the current low, stops above the previous. I'll probably have it tight around 25 pips, and then you want this hourly to have a nice drive back down into the support down here. I also like the fact that, on gold, we haven't wicked out any hourly lows, and that's what we're going to do. If gold's going to have a big push back up, we need to come and grab some liquidity. So this push on gold is nice. The second we grab that previous 30, I'm going to look to short. So Spiker, let me just put in a little alert here because I want to get notified of when it spikes out this high. As soon as we grab this, I'm going to look for shorts. Oh, look at that on EJ. Did GJ break the previous lows? No, let me see. 4 minute, 5 minute. Yeah, that's nice. See, look at that. If you'd had that sell in on GJ, you wouldn't have got triggered, so you wouldn't be sitting in drawdown right now, which is nice. How did that 30 close on GJ? Hourly. Hourly is nice for a run up, but the thing is, my targets is, has to be this level because that's the level where we can touch and reverse from it. It's only 13 pips, so it's not really worth jumping in. And this is a pretty big thing for you guys who are maybe just starting out in day trading. Is you have to see that market from that neutral perspective and understand barriers of where it could go against you. So right now, I think GJ could have a nice big pullback up. However, the second that GJ comes into this support, I have to be managing my position. Why? Because this is support, broken, resistance. So as long as price trades below here, we could just retest this and go lower. So if I jump in longs right now, and I got my stops here, I'm looking for this big play up, and I don't manage risk the second that it comes into here, and I'm just expecting that it's going to push up. If it comes up and does this and then just goes down, I'm going to be pissed off. I'm going to be pissed off because I'm not seeing the markets from that neutral perspective. So understand the ranges and see if the ranges are worth playing. So for this on GJ, the range is only 14 pips. If I'm going to intraday, it has to be a minimum of 30 pip range. So I'm not hugely interested in GJ at the minute. I'm more interested in gold. Is gold grabbed previous? Yeah. We just grabbed the previous 15 on gold. I'm wondering if this is enough for a drive. I can't hear you guys on Zoom. Audio settings right there. Sorry guys, I can't hear you on Zoom coming through my AirPods for some reason. Yo, how's it going, man? Sorry, give me a second. You're coming through my laptop, not my headphones for some reason. Yeah, that's weird. For some reason, I can't hear you guys through my AirPods. I'm connected, aren't I? Oh, there you go. Cool, I can hear you now. All good, all good. How's it going, man? Jesus. I just got coffee fucking everywhere. I am looking for potential sells on Goldie. Which website do you check for news? Forex Factory and Financial Juice. See GJ having that push up now. EJ starting to flip. How big's the range on EJ? Is EJ nicer? Yeah, 50 cups. That's quite nice. Oh man, I can't get coffee all over my fucking white shorts. You got a hole in your bottom lip, coffee to ground. No man, it just the ice makes it fucking fall out. EJ. So what would this flip be on EJ? Stop loss would be around 17 pips. Break of the high up into this support, 34 pips. It's not bad. It's not bad. EJ just wicked out all of these lows, closed back below this little minor level. We kind of got this intraday level here. If we can start to flip up, we should get a nice drive. Gold is very close to grabbing the previous 30. As soon as we grab this previous 30 with no bottom wick, I'm going to put this sell on as well. Excuse me. Anything you guys are looking at on Zoom? Yeah. Yeah. I like that. I like that, man. I like that. I like gold on this hourly. The fact that we've grabbed the hourly highs, we've had a really nice push back down. We've broken this support, and the hourly's come straight back up to create this top wick. Yeah, and I'm looking for it to have a little playback down into here for like 30 pips. Yeah, I love the way that it's pushed straight back up. So I just want to see us wick out the previous 30, and as soon as we do, I'm going to put this sell in. No, nothing, man. I watched gold for a little bit. I saw it come up into this resistance, but I just didn't really like it because it was just ranging. And we didn't really grab any highs. But we didn't really need to. So no, man, I didn't really take anything. No, none of the guys did this morning. Yeah, quiet day, man. Got NFP today as well, so it's going to be a weird one. I just want to kind of see for a potential little quick scalp on pre London, maybe London open for like an hour, and not trade too much till then. Ooh. Oh, this 15 on gold, sorry, on EJ could be really, really nice. We got 45 seconds till this is going to close. So stop loss will be around 20 pips. Let's see if I can. I'm not going to get it in time. Ron, let's get that Friday bread. Absolutely, man. YouTube guys, drop a little like to the stream. We'll get that bank. We will get that bank. Let me have a look at GJ. Oh, EJ, man. Pushing, I couldn't get that in time. See if EJ can come back down and quickly give us a little bottom wick. And I would like to take this long. It's broken above this little level. So if we take breaks above here, breaks above the previous stop loss below the low for like 23 pips, I think EJ should have a nice drive up here. Stop loss is quite big. If we have stop losses down here. Yeah, you can have a look. Actually, you can put this in. I don't think I can get it in time, but I think I will actually. Let me search. So my entry will be above the previous 15 with stops below. What times I'm on the 5 here. All right. Okay, I've got this in on EJ, and I've actually got my physical stop's going to be down here, but my actual stop's probably going to be below this low. If we break that low, no, I don't want to be in. My buy order is on the break of the previous high, not this current one, above the previous, because if we break that, then we should have a nice drive. But if we don't break that, then I'll cancel the order. Well, I got this in on EJ now. Break above this high, stop loss just below this little low. Looking for a drive up into this level up here for a potential 100 pepperonis. 30 pips. 10 pip stop loss. Looking for a potential 35 pip push. 15 is just closed. Really nice. Wicked out all the lows. Nice strong body back above. So if we now break the previous 15 and with good volume, we should have a nice push. Retesting that support now. You think AUD USD is good for a sell with a hold for 1 day? I'll take a look. I don't really like that pair, but we can take a look. It's a very, very slow moving pair. But we can take a look. Let's see if we get this nice entry on the EJ and some nice volume. Oh, let me see gold as well. I don't want to miss gold either. Has gold grabbed the previous 30 high? Not yet, not yet. Gold to have a little spike up. How's this 5 looking? Yeah, 5 just broken back above this level, creating this bottom wick first. So we re-break the previous 5-minute high. I will probably manage though a second as soon as we grab this high. Only 5 pips, but I will have to manage around there. Yeah, let's see. If this 15 on EJ breaks back below this level here, then it's got fake out confirmed, and we'll probably just stay in this range. But the fact that we're so early on into this 15 and we're having this drive lower as opposed to push up is exactly what we'd want to see before a flip higher. Let me see gold. Yeah, gold to have a little spike up. One last spike up, and I'll look for shorts and gold down into this low for 30 pips. Let's see. If VJ just completely rolls over from here, that's okay. We won't get tagged and we won't take the loss. GJ, yeah, look at that. GJ now actually broken above this level. So if you take that break into these highs, you've got only 10 pips there, you've got 40 there, and potential 75 into there. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this hourly does look nice. So you could take the hourly flip, but you would just want stops above the previous hourly, which is 37 pips, and you got 29 into there. Essentially, just combo back down to there. Euro yen. Swiss franc news in 10 minutes as well. Yep, Swiss franc news as well. It's going to be important for this euro trade. Look at this now starting to reject, which is nice. Look at that, Alan's in chat. Let's get that bread. Absolutely. Let's get that bread. Gold. See, gold has closed bullish doji. We just wicked out some highs. If we get a nice strong 5 close here, there's the potential to take it lower. We did come very close to my alert, but if you take the hourly flip, there's nothing wrong with having stops above the previous hourly. If this hourly is going to flip bearish, you could even get away with stops like this. Let me see how this 15 is gonna EJ. Yeah, nice. This is okay. This is looking good to me. This is still looking good. Get a little double top there as well. We just need that volume. 5 just closed back below the level. 5's creating a little top wick. We got 10 more minutes for this as well, so we got time. Mark in the chat, like the stream, lads, give us some volume. Yeah, absolutely. W's are ready and loaded. As soon as we get, yeah, this is what we need. We just need some volume. We need some volume, but I do think, EJ could have a really nice retracement. We could even see EJ come back up. CS watching on long yesterday. Scored in the 4 hour. Could even see EJ come all the way back up to here. So you could have a runner sitting around 60 pips, which could be nice. Let's get tagged in here soon on EJ. Gold is dropping. Yeah, gold's dropping here. We'll take that flip. Could be nice. You just hear 10 pepperoonies coming down into here. You got 30 pips. I'm just going to wait for this 15 to close. This is looking nice though. Broken above, now just retested. So we want this 15 to close with some nice a nice strong candle and kind of break this little minor resistance and fully clear this range. I'm not being tagged in on this just yet. Oh, very, very close. Very, very close to breaking that high. EJ's creating a little triple top there right now. How long we got? We got 8 more minutes. 8 more minutes till we're going to get this 30 and next 15 closed, and this 30 could be really, really nice. Ideally, we want this 30 to break above this level and just have a really nice drive with some nice volume. What's the weather like for you there? Heaven's just opened, just now opened here. Yeah, weather's good here, Ron, man. It's super hot today. So I'm just taking cover in this coffee shop. But yeah, it's really nice, really, really nice day. I'm going to go check out a little beach after, go for a little swim. I'm trying to do a little bit of vlogging today as well. But I want to take a little London scalp. Oh, is gold going to break this level, or is it going to close back above? If anyone did take this, you probably want to be break even because you want a nice closure here, or at least, you know, stops above there. I would probably go break even, depending on this 5, because this could be just wicking out the lows, and we still could have that little drive up higher. And if EJ closes back below this level, I'm going to cancel the order. That's okay. We got time. We got time. If EJ can close above 148055, let's have a look. 148055. There's that list time. Yeah, if we can, if this 30-minute clears this high, I think we get a really nice push up. A really, really nice push up, like potential 35 pips. I just want to see some good volume in this next 6 minutes. How's that 5 looking? Bullish, bearish, bullish. Yeah, 5's not doing too much just yet. It's all going to be on this 15. Physical stop will be down here. Physical stop is down there, but my actual stop will probably be down here. Let's see if we get a tag now. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Goldie, what are you doing? Is gold going to break this level? Is it going to close back above? Let's see. Let's see. I do think gold needs to come and, you know, liquidate these lows before a potential run up higher, or maybe just roll the way back down to this support. Targets on EJ. Let me go hourly. Hourly, I think EJ can have a run all the way back up here, like all the way up to this little. If you look at the 4 hour, kind of got this resistance here, this little level, around 14835 to potential 1485. But look at this 4 hour right now. We've still got a while till it's going to close, but we just wicked out the previous. So if we can get that, you know, retest this little low. 15. How long we got? 5 more minutes. I really like the 15 though. The 15 is looking really nice. Can gold make support at 2045? Let's have a look, man. Let's have a look. Yeah, 2045 is the key level. Because by shorting it, you know, you have to be break even soon because you're shorting right at support, expecting that it's going to close. But until it actually closes, you have to manage aggressively. Look at that 5 minutes still, you know, was looking incredibly bearish, wicked all the way back up. So we haven't actually broken that support just yet. So EJ is actually my favorite. How's GJ looking like? I don't want to miss GJ either. Yeah, GJ, look at that. Broke above, bottom wick. Should have a nice drive and profits the highs. Still think EJ is a nice setup this morning. Order is still in. If in the next 15 we don't flip bullish, I will assess. You guys on Zoom seeing the same or seeing anything different? Anyone looking at any other pairs? Plug this in. Put my laptop in. Come on, EJ, give us that phone. No, not really, man. Nice. Oh no. Oh man. Who was that? It's never a good sign, is it? It's never a good sign if you see people like screaming when it's booming and then crying when they go into drawdown. Send it. Yeah, send it to me in Discord. I'll have a look. The name doesn't ring any bells. Cool. I'm tagged in on EJ now. I want to see some nice volume here. I like this level to get liquidated is a really nice level of interest for me here on EJ. This 15 is looking real nice. Oh, you just sent it to me. Let me see. No, I've never seen. I mean, I have to watch him after. Does he stream every? No, I've never seen him before. I mean, he's got 60,000 subs, so. I'll have to watch it. All right, go on, EJ. Give us a nice little push. Give us that nice push, a nice volume. We got 30 seconds till this 30 is going to close, and this 30 is looking real nice. 5 minute, want a nice 5 strong close here. As soon as we get a nice strong 5 close, I'm going to start to manage some risk. But if we clear this little miniature, little intraday level, amazing. I will bring stops into like here and only be risking 9 pips, which is fantastic. Whereabouts is 10 pips? 10 pips is up into these highs. See, if we close like this in the next 8 seconds. Oh, no, it's still okay. It's still okay. It's not bad. Because the 30 is still pretty nice. Nice, okay, cool. We just had that 30 close. 30 close above our level. Just left a little double top there. Currently creating a little bottom wick. I'm going to now manage off the 5. My physical stop is still below this low here now for 10 pips. As soon as we get this nice drive, I'm going to start to trail. Maybe to like this, or to like this soon. I'm going to put this here. As soon as we grab this high as well, if we wick out this high, I'm going to go to break even. Just because we could wick out this high and then drive lower, and I don't want to be in the trade. So for now, we'll just keep it as this. $30 was really nice though, actually. How's this hourly starting to form now? We're halfway through it. Yeah, hourly's looking really nice. Wicked out all of these lows. Couldn't close below that support. If we break this level, this hourly breaks these highs, I think we get a really good runner here. A really good run up. About time we get a nice catch this week with the volume we've had. My physical stop loss is still at 10 pips. And maybe we just hit 4 pips, very small. This 5, I need this 5 to close nice and strong. 15, under 15 closes well. Yeah, 15, look at that. Broke, body's closed right at this level. So we can actually have stops in below the previous 15 now as well, only risking 8 pips. Let me just put that in. Cool. Physical stop is now below the previous 15. And my TP is going to be much higher. Yeah, I quite like this now. I think, if anyone is trying to jump in short right now, they're probably trying to do something like this. Shorting with their stops just above here. So I think we get this nice spike up. Let's just not miss gold as well. Gold, no, nothing yet. Gold's okay. Let's just wait for this 5 in 3 minutes. But we're only risking 8 pips now, which is fantastic. YouTube guys, drop a little like for the stream. Drop a little like for the stream. We'll get YouTube. We'll get EJ pump into the moon. EJ pumping. Gonna close. Gonna get its 5 minute close in 2 minutes. But if this 5 on EJ doesn't close with a nice strong body and not above this little level, I may have to quickly cut it. I may have to. I'm only risking 8 pips, but I don't want to go sit in drawdown after we're getting some nice volume, because we could come and grab some 5 minute lows before then going higher. So how long do we have? 1 more minute. And the fact that we have created this top wick before going potentially lower. If the 5 minute opens and we had that push back down, and then we started to pull back up in the 5 minute, amazing. We have this little 5 minute, we just retested this high, so as long as we get some good volume, we get a nice try. But if this current 5 doesn't close bullish, we will look to manage. How long we got? We got 40 more seconds. I still think we drive higher on the 30, but we may just come and create a little bit more of a bottom wick and retest this level. And I just don't want to sit in drawdown before that happens. So if we do this, then I'll look for a re-entry and then I'll take it higher, because I think this hourly, if it closes above this level, will have a nice drive. But I say if very lightly, because it hasn't done it yet. We're just anticipating a bit. We're not reacting just yet. How long have we got? 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds. If it doesn't break this level, I am going to start managing. Ooh, look at that. Okay. How many pips would this be? So we got 5 pips below. So I'll put my stop there. It's only risking 5 pips. I can afford to take 5 pip loss today. Right, stop loss is... Cool. Massively reduced. All right, physical stop loss is now at this 5 minute low, because we could wick out this previous 5 minute low before going higher. But if we come all the way down to here, then I don't want to be in it. So let's just see. We're getting a nice push up now. If we break this previous 5, we should get a nice push. Oh, there you go. There's a nice push now. Oh, there we go. What we just hit? We just hit super pips. Nothing crazy. 0 join. Oh, look at that. We just wicked out that high. Okay, I'm going to break even now. Okay. Stops are to break even with the fact that we've just wicked out that previous high, and this is where we could wick out this high and go lower. So risk is off the table now. Risk is off the table. If we come back to break even, no, that's okay. Because this is a very strong top wick very early on in this candle. So if this candle comes and flips bearish, we probably have a big drive lower. And oh, there you go. Cool. I'm out of break even now. And the reason that I'm out at break even is because we have just wicked out this previous high. And like I said earlier, this is the high where we could grab this and then have that drive lower. So we don't want to go sit in drawdown. So the second that we grab that previous high, we have to manage risk. If the 5 had closed above it, with nice strong, amazing, I'd be happy to hold. Look at this now, look at that, having that aggressive push back down. So where was my original stop? My original stop was about 5 pips. So let's just see how it would have played, just so we can see. Our original stop was all the way down here. So let's just see how this is going to go. We've now grabbing the previous 5-minute low, which is quite nice. How's GJ looking? GJ's at that potential reversal level. Just trying to see where we can look for potential re-entries. Look at that, good management though. Goldie bouncing off that support, pushing higher. It's the reason I didn't short just yet. Lovely management there. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, sir. So this was our original trade. I'm just leaving it on to see how it would have played if we didn't manage it well. But the fact that we've just looked at this high and are flipping incredibly bearish with the next 5-minute closing in 2 minutes is a good indication that we may have a drive lower. If this current 5 had closed bullish and then this next 5 came down, then I'd be happy to take the L because it would have closed bullish. But the fact that this has wicked out the high and not yet closed bullish, we have to manage our risk. I am going to be looking for re-entries, but I still think we get a really nice run up here. How's the 15 looking? 15, yeah, 15 is still nice. How many pips do we have on now? The break of this 15 up into these highs, the stops below. So if this 15 can still flip bearish, it's still got only a 9 pip stop, which is good. I haven't put this in just yet, but I am looking to potentially put this back in. Now that we just grabbed that previous 5-minute low, we now re-break the current 5-minute high, stops just below, I may put this back in. I may have to market execute. Stops will be below the previous 5. Market execute. Alright, let's see. I haven't put the order in yet. I want to see how this 5 minutes is going to close before I put this in. We've got 1 more minute till it's going to close. We're now re-breaking the high, which is quite nice. How long we got? 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds. If anyone did hold this, you can now just put your stops below here. If anyone did still hold the original entry, only risking 5 pips still. See how's that 5 just closed. Not bad to put this back in. I still do think we get a nice drive. Coming into the last 5 of this 15 as well. How's this 15 starting to form? Yeah, 15 still looks good, man. 15 still looks great. 30 still looking good as well. You know what? I'm going to put this back in. It's only a 10 pip stop, which is very, very nice. I'm going to put this back in on the break of the highs with stops below the previous 5. Cool. Done for the week with 2.5%. Very, very nice, man. Good work. Very, very good work. What time is it in London? Still got 20 minutes to London Open as well. We still got time. Still got time. Oh, look at this. Look at that close. Yeah, look at that. So if we don't re-break the high, then we won't take that trade. And I'll cancel that order straight away. See, that's why we wait for the breaks. So far, because this is the last 5 of the 15, if this 5 closes bearish, that 15 is going to be leaving that big wick respecting this resistance and potentially could have a rollover. Ooh. Keeping the order in. Keeping it in for now. Just working out the previous. How long we got? 3 more minutes. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to cancel the order. Cool. I've cancelled that order. I'm not going to put this back in just yet. Where was our original trade? Where's our original trade? I can't go that far back. Our original trade was this. Right, how's gold looking? Gold, not doing too much just yet. Let me share this in actually. Let me put this in the community. YouTube fam, 41 people watching. Remember, drop a little like for the stream. Drop a little like, and we'll get that push. Get that volume. Look at that on AU. Whoever was watching that before failed to break that support. A little fake out there. Break back above now. Run the highs. Very, very nice. Goldie on the 15. Nothing just yet. Ooh, are we gonna flip bullish again? Look at this. It wants to, doesn't it? What would this be? Stops would be 10 pips. Not bad. If we can re-break this 5-minute high and the last 5 of the 15, we could have a nice drive. Let's see. How long have we got? 2 more minutes. Okay, I'm putting this back in on EJ only if this current 5 doesn't flip bullish, I'm going to cancel. But this 5 minutes is looking really nice. And this is the last 5 minute of 15 as well. So we just wicked out all of these lows one more time. So if this 5 minute can flip bullish, this 15 is going to have a really, really nice drive. If it doesn't trigger though, and if it closes bearish, I'm going to cancel the order. And then we got 15 more seconds. Oh man, it's hot. If this 5 closes like this, back below this level, in 40 seconds, we will cancel the order. And if we don't get that push, then we will wait. We wait for that hourly, but the hourly is forming really, really well. Oh, look at that. 5 minutes still pushing. The 5 minute closes like this, I'm going to cancel the order straight away. It's looking pretty choppy now. I was looking like we're going to get some nice volume, but now it's looking slightly choppy. How do we go? Yeah, I'm going to cancel the order now. It's not looking like we're going to flip now, so I'm going to cancel it. Cool, I've cancelled that. All right. Now, EJ, I am going to wait. So, 1 break even now. I've cancelled 2 orders. And now I'm going to wait on EJ. I need to see some more now. Now that 15's closed back below this level. So with our original entry, there's actually very, very well managed. Our original entry was something like this, which stops below, playing this up. The fact that we've wicked out this previous high, closed back below this level, we may have a little dip lower. So I'm not too interested on EJ, probably until the next 15 now, to be honest. Gold, nothing yet. Okay, that's fine. We'll give it a little bit more time. What's hot? YouTube fam, feel free to answer any questions whilst we wait. As soon as we get a nice push and some nice volume, we're going to look to re-enter and reassess, see if we can catch something else. But feel free to ask any questions in the meantime. Trading, traveling, whatever you guys want. If we re-break this high up into these levels, it's still 26, it's still a nice range. Still a nice range. Gold, 15, 30 on gold, still failing to break that support. Pushing up, if we still can wick out this high, I will consider shorts. EJ's flipping back bearish now. GJ is, oh yeah, GJ pushing up right into that resistance. Did GJ have a little 5-minute play? Not really. I would have been expecting it to grab this previous 5-minute low before then running up, which is okay. EJ, yeah, EJ, look at that, broken back below the level. Quick little retest. I think EJ could have a little potential push lower. Yeah, the only reason I'm managing aggressive like this today is because we have that NFP later. So I'm not expecting too much, and I'm managing a lot more aggressively today because the markets could chop and churn until that NFP. But when we show signs of high volume, we want to take that volume. If it doesn't continue, then that's fine. So now this 5 minutes close back below this little level. Maybe we'll come back down to the lows of this range, or if the 5 minute close back above, amazing, we'll consider it again. Because the 30 isn't off the cards just yet. The 30, I'm still keeping in mind that this 30 is still got the potential to run up. But I don't want to predict that just yet. What should be here? If we re-break this high on this 15, we'll consider it. Look at this 5 now on EJ. Holy, look at that 5. Let's wait for the close. Let's wait for the close. Are you back in Oz? Not yet, man. I'm back in Oz on Monday. I'm back in Australia on Monday, and I'm coming back to Thailand on Friday. So it's our last weekend here in Thailand with the trading guys, and then I'm coming back for like another month with my girlfriend as well. Oh, look at that on EJ. This 5 minute could flip and have a big drive here. I need that closure. I'm not going to chase it. I have to get that closure. I'm just going to wait. I'm not going to jump in just yet. But this 30 is now re-flipping bullish. I just want to see this. I just want to see this 5 close. If it breaks this resistance, amazing. But the markets are chopping, which is expected today. But it's okay. We're managing well. Excuse me. See, we're now working the highs. If I was to consider longs, I would need a nice strong 5 minute close for the 30 to have that 30 pip drive up. See, that 5 is just closed, but it's leaving that wick to highs. I'm not going to chase it just yet. I'm personally happy to wait. I'm happy to wait. We've had some good trades and good management so far this morning. I'm not going to chase it. What's GJ? Is GJ still pushing, I expect? Yeah, GJ's still pushing. Gold, going a bit lower. Ooh, AUD USD had a nice little breakout. If anyone trades that pair, probably have a little drive higher. This 30 is having a nice drive now. If we now look at this 30 on EJ, it's now looking really clean. That 15 really got me. Wicked out the high, closed back below the level, now pushing back up. This is when you know there's NFP later on. I'm gonna menu. I need a drink. But it's okay. I'm happy to wait with you guys till the London Open, see if we get some more volume. I'm not going to call it a session just yet, because I still think we've got potential to get some nice plays. Let's just see how this next 15 is going to close. If this next 15 breaks the resistance, it's the last 15 of the hourly, and we could get some volume. I'm trying to get our attention. I need a menu. Oh, 5 minutes starting to reject now. Okay, can I get the menu? Oh, she doesn't like me. And then we got 4 more minutes to this 5's going to close. GU potential sell. I'll take a look for you, man. I'll take a look. Let me just see how this is going to close. Hello, can I just grab a menu, please? Thank you. Yeah, I'll take a look at GU in a second for you, man. I'm just going to see how this is going to close in 3 minutes. Oh, man. Thank you. Yeah, I've literally been there like the past week, only because I know it's just like it's got good, reliable Wi-Fi. So I'm like, oh man, I may as well just come back. No, Thailand's actually usually all right. To be fair, most places we have been, it has been good. We went to that different spot yesterday, which was nice. But for streaming, it's definitely stronger, more reliable. But no, man, Thailand actually surprisingly has pretty good Wi-Fi. Good Wi-Fi, good coffee, good food. What more could you want? Um, excuse me. EJ pushing gold. Nothing just yet. I'm still keen on EJ. I think I will wait for this hourly. Yeah, this hourly can close nice. Can close above this level. I think we get a nice bottom wick and then a drive higher. That's a 5 minute about to close. Not the best. Let's see how this hourly closes. See how this 5 minute closes. If this 5 minute closes back below this level, and you may just play in this range, but if this 5 minute closes nice and strong, then you could see it go. Okay, it's starting to leave the top wick now. GU has potential sell a GJ hitting resistance. Yeah, we will take a look. Let me have a look at who said GU. Let's have a look at GU. What are you looking for at GU before I take a look? GU is going to be tricky with NFP today as well. Hourly is breaking, retesting, and still pushing higher. I don't see anything on GU until it comes back down and retests these levels will continue, personally. Oh, it's hot, man. It is hot. GJ, probably doing the same as EJ, I think. Yeah, just gotta wait for this. Just gotta wait for this hourly. GJ did have a nice run. You'll see this hourly closes. Oh man, I'm a bit ill today. As this hourly gonna close on gold. Hello, could I get that, please? Thank you. And can I get a water as well? Yes, please. Thank you. This is hourly starting to look on gold. Still respecting the support. EJ. If this 5 minute closes bearish on EJ like this, AUD's going to be leaving a wick. I'm probably going to watch London Open for maybe the first half an hour, see how we go. But this morning, it has been looking like we've been getting some volume and then not having great drives. I'm just skeptical of that NFP later on. Yeah, gold's still ranging. Excuse me. YouTube fan, remember drop a little like for the stream. We're not done just yet. One break even so far today, which is good. Good, very good management. Let's just waiting for this hourly on all our pairs. Thank you. You guys on Zoom watching anything? Sorry, man, you go on. I was going to ask you anyway. Yeah, pretty much, man. Yeah, just been chilling. We got scooters, so we've just been cruising around, checking out some spots. It's been good fun. And then we're all kind of departing on Sunday. It's been 2 weeks. Yeah, it's gone quick, man, really quick. But it's been good. It's been really good. I'll definitely do it again. We're talking about even just trying to do it at least once a year, just, meet up somewhere. This has been good. It's been good. Haven't seen you using indicators on your charts. Any reason? Yeah, I don't use any indicators. All indicators are lagging. I use pure price action. Price action paints way more than an indicator does for me. I used indicators when I first started. Your basic RSI and all that type of crap. But no, indicators aren't for me. I'm a pure price action trader. Price action is the key for me. If you can understand and read price action, it's 10 times more valuable than any indicator. Not that there's anything wrong with them, but to me it's just noise, really. I've set that hourly close. So EJ has broken this resistance. We just created a little bottom wick there, very, very quick. There's that 5 looking on EJ. So you just grabbed the previous 5 minutes. That was very, very quick. Holy shit. Let's just see. 5's looking good. Let's have a look at our hourly close on all of our pairs. So the hourly was strong on EJ. GU's pushing higher. Don't trade that pair. Gold is now flipped bullish. I think we're going to grab the previous high on gold before then potentially going higher. If we can get a long setup on EJ, I will consider it. I'll consider it. But I do want it to pull back a little bit more. How's this 5 looking? 5's bearish at the minute. Grabbing the previous 5 minute low. Having a little drive now. Nothing just yet. If we can, how's the 15? Yeah, see, 15 is, if we just bring our levels up now, 15 does have this now, which is quite nice. Thank you. Oh, nice. Because if we break this previous 15, drive up into here, it's only 10 pips, which isn't very good. Um, how do people join the community? You can just find the link here. You can check it out. How's GJ looking? Yeah, I think GJ can come and grab the previous 15 low. Setting a little alert there just in case we break that out. And then we could come and run up these highs one more time. Of interest. EJ, yeah, EJ, nothing yet. Five minutes, that's supposed to be pretty bearish from EJ. I'm going to watch it for a little bit more, I think. How long we got to this 5-4 close? Yeah, look at that. We've been back and break even that original trade anyway, so 30 more seconds that's going to close. Oh yeah, look at that 5, just flip that bearish from EJ, yeah, back in the range. I'm going to wait for the 15 before I call it, but this 15, if this 15 closes Mac bearish, I'm probably going to call it, but I'm going to wait for this. About gold. Yeah, gold's not doing anything just yet. Gold's still got time. Setting a lot here on gold. If we re-break the support, I would consider it. I can't do that well. Yeah, I'm thinking about it as well, man. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, I agree, man. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, all good, man. All good. Got NFP today as well, so it's not a bad shout. All right, man. Take it easy. See you, mate. Bye, man. I'm just going to wait for this 15 to close. And if this 15 closes bearish, um, I may call it a session and then come back, maybe see what NFP is saying later on. But if we get a nice wick here, I'll consider running EG up into the highs. Gold's moving? Not yet. The GJ is now grabbing that previous low. I've just had the alert go off. Which is what you want. You want to see EJ grabbing that previous low before a potential rip higher. So if EJ can now re-break this high, you could see it drive up into here for 20 pips. But if we close back in this range, then we could just, continue messing around. How's the retreat? Adam, how's it going, man? Yeah, retreat's going well, man. We have been here for almost 2 weeks now, which is crazy. But it's been a really good trip, man. Really, really good. I said I'll be doing it with the community probably every single year now. It's just been great to trade live, experience and travel around Thailand and just enjoy life, man, with the guys. So yeah, it's been really, really good. Aaron, if trading is still your main income, yes, it is, man. Trading has been our main income for the past 3 years now. Gold. EJ, what are you up to? Yeah, I'm gonna wait for this 5 minute close on EJ, and then if it closes back bearish, I'm probably gonna call it a day. No, I don't see too much jumping out just yet. I need a lot more time. Um, um, yeah, EJ just closed bearish back in this range. All right, guys, I'm going to call it here. I don't see too much jumping out, and I'm not going to stay on too long before pre-NFP. But it was a good session today. One break even. I'm not really going to watch London now until you get some bigger breakouts, because price had it looking like we're getting some really nice volume, and it closed back within the range. So until we break the highs, then I'll consider something. So I'm going to set an alert above here, and I'll set an alert below there. But until then, I'm going to let price do its thing now. I'm not going to force too much pre-NFP. For you guys on YouTube, same time again next Wednesday and Friday. For you guys that are on Zoom, I'll talk to you guys for the US session at NFP later on. But trade safe, London today. Call it a day, good session. And it's even NFP, so if you just want to call it a day, then it's a good call to do so. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Appreciate you guys taking time to tune in and enjoy the rest of your day. See you guys. Peace.